Alright, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video I will show you how to be a good teammate in Dead by Daylight 2022. If you do want to enjoy today's video, smash the like button and subscribe. Alright, as you can see my teammate's just been downed, so I decided to go over and wait for the rescue as I've just done a gen. I know my other teammates are split up on the map on the other end of the map, so it makes more sense for me to go for the save here. As you can see, we're playing against the newest killer, Wesker, so let me know in the comment section what you think of this killer. Do you think he's overpowered? Do you think he's okay? As you can see, I've for the people, so I decide to heal her here, and then I'll get an indication now that Wesker's coming back, so I decide for the people for her so that she doesn't actually get tunneled. You know, this is what it means to be a good teammate, is making decisions like this. I know most people would be like, oh, that's not a good decision, but it is though, because if I didn't heal her there, he would have went for her instead of me. So it's taking the heat and putting it on myself. As you can see, she used life to get away. I don't know why she kept following me. Maybe she's trying to stop me, but I go down. I'm glad I took her down because it allowed her to get away and not be hooked for a second time. This next clip shows me and Ace working together to stop Ghostface from hooking the teammate. As you can see, Ghostface thinks the hook is still there, but it's not. So he decides to drop her. I'm clicking the flashlight to get his attention so that he comes after me. I get the pal stun on him. I'm just trying to get his attention, you know. I don't really mind if he gets aggroed completely on me to kill me and tunnel me. I don't really mind. He takes a shot trying to abuse the hitbox, but it doesn't work because Ghostface doesn't have a hitbox like that, like Michael Myers, where he'd swing and hit you from Pluto. But as you can see, I'm keeping him here. Teammate is crawling out to the corner of the map, which allows her then not to be carried to another hook, which is smart to do, you know. Ghostface is trying to fool me, thinking that he's left. He's in the shroud and he's crouched, as you can see, still behind the rock. But I'm not playing his mind games with him, you know. I think I play the mind games better. So I go for the flashlight on him, I get the flashlight on him. So I'm just being really a pain in the arse for Ghostface at the minute. I want his attention on me. So Ghostface didn't want anything to do with me there, he went for the other teammate. So I decided to rotate back out and get the other teammate up. As you can see, there's still 4 gens up, but being a good teammate, guys, is literally all about being there for your teammates, you know, not leaving them dwindle or anything. Because I've had teammates there before that have literally left me die on first hook. Like, I've went in second phase and everything, so you need to just prioritize generators, but also make sure that your teammates don't suffer. Like, if you see someone's already 2 hooked and you still got a hook in you, you need to be on that shit. You need to dive straight in and be willing to take the down. Alright, as you can see now, I'm on the hook. My teammates came over to get me off the hook. She gets me off the hook, but I swing in and I take the hit because I knew I had borrowed time. You see, that's what you call protecting your teammate, the rescuer that rescues you off the hook. Everyone should really do that. I know it's a scary thing to do, but as soon as someone unhooks you, you need to get in the way if possible and take that hit off the killer so that you can save your teammate a health state. Yes, I know you're injured as well, but it saves them from getting hit, and then they can just protect you then as well. You know, it's a good way of getting your altruistic points up too, by taking protection hits for your teammates, you know. So make sure you're doing that too. As you can see here, he's hellbent on this one survivor. So I decide to get in his face and say, no, you can't have her. That's my teammate, like, you're gonna have to go after someone else. So I decide to take the attention from him. He decides to keep chasing me, which is a good thing. That's what I wanted, you know. I want to be a team player. I would gladly die for the team at this point in the match, because there's 1 gen left. Me taking the aggro means that teammate can get away. Yes, I will be on second hook. I'm on my death hook now. So, you know, it is scary. People will be like, no, why should I do that? Like, I want to get out. But you see, over me taking that aggro, it allowed the other teammate to get that last gen. And I have adrenaline. So really, if they come down and save me, I've got that health state. So it's not too bad. So as you can see, my 2 teammates decide to come down for the hook rescue on me. But they're a bit scared that he's down here, but he wasn't. He injures the first survivor and gets this rescuer. So I'm fully healed, so I decide to body block the way up so that she can get out. I don't know why, but I don't see this often in Dead by Daylight, where survivors are actually body blocking their rescuer, do you know, to save them. As you can see, this is it. I body block so that he can't get in through the shack at her. Do you know, it gives her a bit of time to get a bit of distance. Now at this point here, we're just trying to get to the exit gate as quickly as we can. I know the teammate still has another hook on her, but it's just like he's not going to let her go. So I decide to go up here and get healed. At this point in the match, everyone's dead hook except for the Ace. He hasn't been hooked whatsoever, but Ace is not prioritizing to go save the teammate. He'd rather let her die than get hooked. You know, I don't know why people do that. So I decide, you know, I'm not a selfish player. I'll go in and get the unhook, no problemo. I decide to stick with the teammate. She'll run around on my right. As you can see, he's coming after. He wants her, not me. So I decide, just, you know, I'm not going to let that happen. So I'm going to get right behind her, and I'm going to stick right behind her. And as you can see, guys, he literally wants to get this survivor. Like, he's trying to outmaneuver me and try to get past me. You know, he goes around there but decides to swing back, but he's blocking. So he's like, what the hell, like? So he's, at this point, he's deciding that, you know what, I'll take the Dwight, no problem about it. So he decides to take me instead, which I'm completely okay with. I double pip for this match. So in my books, I don't care that he kills me, because really, I'm after going down to save my teammate. So to me, that's a win. Yes, it's a kill for the killer, but if 3 people get out, that's a loss for the killer. You know, I'd say 3 people get out, the killer loses. The killer kills 2 people, it's a draw, 2 out, 2 dead. You know, it was a good game, but guys, this is what it means to be a good teammate. So if you enjoyed today's video, hit the like and subscribe. I'll catch you all next.